It's time for research. Time for life. It's time for the CSIC, the Spanish Council for Scientific Research. We generate time for hope, well-being, prosperity, time for all. At the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we carry out research in all areas of science and all disciplines. We investigate new sources of energy, so that the time will come when cars, electric power stations, and mobile phones will use renewable, non-contaminating energies. To ensure that the time will come when the greenhouse effect will be reduced and the air in our cities will be healthier. At the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we investigate so that our lives will be longer and enjoyed to the full. Studies in fields such as genomics, regenerative medicine, or nanotechnologies bring us a new time of health. A time of nanorobots helping us to detect illnesses. A time when bioprosthesis help to replace our body tissues. A time when deadly diseases will have a cure. At the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we investigate to improve our food so that we can all eat healthier products. We investigate in order to utilize our agricultural and fishery resources most efficiently. To achieve, by means of genetic improvements, more productive, more resistant species. To avoid the overexploitation of our natural resources. We investigate to offer consumers the best information. Because it is time to choose what we consume based on knowledge and wisdom. At the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we investigate to protect our environment, to reduce the impact of human activity on the world around us, so that species that are today in danger of extinction will tomorrow be able to reproduce in freedom. Because it is time to value our biodiversity. At the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we investigate the origin of the universe and life, no matter how far off it may be, because it is time to answer the eternal questions. But our time is, above all, a time for mankind. That is why at the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we also delve into the field of humanities, of social relations, because it is time to understand that conflict can be replaced by culture, that knowledge is the first step towards understanding. In short, at the Spanish Council for Scientific Research, we investigate so that we can all live better, to offer us time. The ultimate aim of scientific knowledge is to be applied to respond to social needs. Transferring new products and technologies to society is therefore one of our main objectives. That is why the activities of the Spanish Council for Scientific Research include the training of specialists, the creation of technology-based companies, and increasingly productive cooperation schemes with the public and private research sector. For that reason, one of our priorities is the dissemination of information to all sectors of society and the international promotion of our research. The Spanish Council for Scientific Research is present in each and every one of the Spanish autonomous communities. It is the driving force behind research in our country. It provides the necessary structure, guiding cooperation in international facilities and projects, and is a valuable element of cohesion in the Spanish scientific sector. It brings experts together and creates working groups to provide the best response to emergencies and catastrophes, directing diagnosis and intervention activities. And it can do this because the Spanish Council for Scientific Research has an extensive network of infrastructures, from small laboratories to such extraordinary facilities as the ocean research vessel, the Hesperides, or the Spanish Antarctic base. It can do this because it draws on the tradition of hundreds of years of historical institutions dedicated to science. But above all this is possible thanks to its human capital, those solidly trained men and women who are passionate about knowledge. People and means at the service of our society, at the service of our time. Time for new materials, new technologies, new discoveries. Time for new challenges. Because it is time for research. It is time for life. It is time for the CSIC, the Spanish Council for Scientific Research.